Hello everyone, this is just an ad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing on this Keurig K-Cafe Essentials. It's a single serve latte and cappuccino maker and coffee. So this was just released to Walmart for $99. I haven't seen it in stores yet, and I haven't seen it on the Keurig website yet. Eventually it will be on there, I bet, but I haven't seen it on there yet. Okay, so I just cut the tape. I have not opened it yet. Let's open it up and see what we get. Got a manual. Looks like there's something inside there, probably the frother. Looks like this cardboard comes off. Okay, so I recommend putting it on the side like this and then kind of pulling these handles. And the coffee maker will come out. Okay, so let's take the plastic off. Ooh. I said, I bet this is the milk frother. Yep. And here's the milk frother. Okay, so I'm going to take all the tape off and we'll set it up. Okay, so we got to cut the little red thing off the plug in. It's a 2-prong plug. It looks really nice. That's a brand new frother. I haven't seen a Keurig frother look like this before. Looks like we got a removable water tank. It does not come with a filter, but you can install a tall handle water filter. That's the same kind of, so that'll be extra. If you want to add a carbon water filter. Let's go over here. So it's got a single needle on the top, single needle on the bottom. Here's our control panel. We got 12, 10, 8, a shot. That's for an espresso shot. Strong brew, add water, and a descale light. Looks like this drip tray is removable. I'll be going over all the measurements. Front to back, you're right at 10 inches. Height-wise, with the K-cup lid open, you're right around 17, so it will fit under a kitchen cabinet. Left to right is about 9. And the cord is 30 inches long. Here's what the bottom of it looks like. It's a model number K85. 120 volts, 60 hertz, 1,520 watts. It does have, looks like 3 rubber feet. And the serial number is right behind the tank, the water tank. Okay, so I filled the water tank up with water. I rinsed it out with soap and water first. There's a very important label on here. Anytime this coffee maker is brewing coffee, never remove the water reservoir. It will damage the inside of it and it could break it for good. So anytime you're brewing coffee, leave the water reservoir alone. Don't lift it up. It'll suck in air and that could cause the damage. Okay, so let's take some measurements. So with the drip tray is about 5 inches. Without the drip tray, you're right at about 7¼ inches. So let's take a look at this milk frother. The electricity is going to come in the bottom. It's going to get transferred from the base. It's got one button. It's got a lid. It's got a nice tall little handle for the whisk. Looks like it's easy to get on and off. There's some measurements, a minimum and a maximum. And it fits on there. Comes with a quick start guide. I'm going to be following these instructions. It does come with descaling, so I'm very glad to see that. It comes with descaling instructions. So this video will just be set up, kind of generally going over it. I'm going to do a detailed video on it. I'm also going to do a descale video on it. And I'm going to make different lattes and cappuccinos with it. And then I'm also going to do comparison videos. So Keurig has a K-Cafe already, which I love. This is the K-Cafe Essentials. So it's $100. It's pretty much half the price of the K-Cafe. But I can tell already the milk frother, I don't know yet, but I don't like when they have the electricity here. It makes them hard to clean. The K-Cafe, you can, that milk frother, you can clean the whole thing. Okay, so I've got it plugged in. We're not going to put a K-cup in. This is called a freshwater rinse. So make sure this is in, make sure your brew basket is in. You're just going to close this. I didn't see a power button, so as soon as you lift the lid and plugged in, it should start blinking the lights. Let's just do an 8-ounce brew. Press the 8-ounce button. And that water coming out there is going to be really hot, so be careful. This is called a freshwater rinse or a cleansing brew the first time you get it. Okay, so we're gonna throw that water away and rinse out that cup. The coffee maker is now ready to make coffee. The internal pump is primed, and then you're supposed to rinse this out too. Rinse this out. Don't get any water right in here. You just gotta rinse this out right here. And definitely don't get any water right here. There's electricity down in there. Okay, so let's just put a coffee K-cup in. Let's just make a cup of coffee real quick. Again, I like to do mine on 8 ounces. I could do a strong brew or even a shot, but I'll wait for those. This looks like a really fast coffee maker and quiet. Yep, starts brewing right away. $191. 193. You get that gush of air there towards the end to kind of clean out the lines inside the machine. Yeah, about 173. That's really hot. So where this machine's going to stand out is the shot button. So the shot button, so I've got a coffee K-cup in there. You're just going to use a coffee K-cup. Let's press the shot button and let's see how many ounces it comes. It's going to be a real small amount because that's what you're going to put with your cappuccino or latte. And some people call this a coffee shot. It's not a true espresso shot, but it's a coffee that's really, really concentrated by not running much water through it. Okay, so there's your shot. So just above 2 ounces, not quite 3. So about 2 ounces. Yeah, 2 ounces. So that'll be a coffee shot. That's what you're going to mix with the milk that you froth. It does have a descale light, and the instructions say that after 250 brews, that descale light's going to come on no matter what. So, and you have to put it into a special descaling mode in order to get that light to go off. I'm going to do a video on that. I'll do one with vinegar and the descaling solution made by Keurig. I'll do a video of both, of putting the machine into that special descaling mode to get that light to go out. So something new. So it says you can disable the descale notification. Power the brewer off, press and hold the 10 and 12 ounce button for 3 seconds. The strong will illuminate. Light will illuminate to show that it's been disabled. So this might be new. Able to disable the descale light notification. I hope that's the case, because other Keurigs you were not able to disable it or like reset it until you actually did the full descaling procedure, which is in the manual thing. So check out my next video. It's going to be a detailed review. I'm going to make cappuccinos, lattes. I'll show you how the frother does. I'm also going to do a descaling video. Thanks everybody for your support, and if you could, please like and subscribe.